Take a look at another mixture problem. And in this one, we are mixing two kinds of birdseed. There's a 59-cent pound of birdseed mixed with sunflower seeds that cost 89 cents a pound. And you're trying to mix this to create a 30-pound mixture of both bird and sunflower seeds that sell for 76 cents a pound. Okay, so it sounds terribly confusing, but it's not. And that's where the table, as I mentioned before, helps in organizing information. So let's start again with the question. Question says how many pounds of each type should we use? So clearly we don't know two things. So let's say B is pounds of birdseed we need for this mixture, and let's say S is the pounds of sunflower seeds. We don't know either of these two. And let's set up a table to solve this. Now remember, when you set up this table, the rows of the table consist of the things you're mixing. So the headings of the rows, right? So this here would be the bird seed. This would be the information about the sunflower seed. And then this would be the information about the combined mixture that you're going to make. And then the columns is the various things about the birdseed. So for example, how many pounds of the birdseed are you going to mix? So in this case, I'm going to call this B pounds of that and S pounds of that. And if you know a number, by all means use a number, right? So we want a 30-pound mixture of the seed. So that we put 30, put all the numbers in. The numbers are super helpful, but make sure that 30 is the pounds of mixtures. So this whole column should be just pounds of the various things that are going in. So B is pounds of birdseed, S is pounds of sunflower seed. If we follow that idea, then there's a 0.95. 0.95 is a cost of 1 pound. So cost of 1 pound of, let's see, cost of 1 pound, right? So make sure we only put costs of 1 pound on that column. So the birdseed cost 59 cents a pound, the sunflower seeds cost 89 cents a pound, and do we know anything else? 76. Mixture costs 76 cents a pound. Okay, and then what about the last one? There's usually always a third column, and that will be the total cost. So total cost. And the total cost, clearly, let's start with this last row. If you have 30 pounds and each pound costs 76 cents, then this would be 30 times 76. Or what would that be? 30 times 0.76, which is $22.80. Now, if that's what you did on the last row, be completely consistent on the other ones. So the cost of the sunflower seeds would be 0.89 times S, and this one would be 0.59 times B. You can sort of see how your equations are going to come out. The total weights must add up. The total costs must add up, right? After all, the cost of this and the cost of that must add to give you the total cost. The weight of this and the weight of that must add up to give you the total weight. So that's how you get your two equations for your two unknowns. So you're going to say B plus S is equal to 30. That's equation 1. And 0.59B plus 0.89S is equal to 2280. So this equation is about the weights, and this equation is about the costs. And now we solve the system of equations. You can use the addition method or the substitution method. Doesn't matter which you use. So let me write it cleanly here. Okay, I'm going to use the addition method on this one. So I'm going to multiply this top equation by a negative 0.59, and that should give me negative 0.59 B minus negative I don't need two negatives, negative 0.59 S, and then if I multiply these two, I get negative 0.59 times 30, 17.7. And then over here, I don't have to make any adjustments. And if I just add these, my b should drop out. So I have 0.59 negative, to which I'm going to add 0.89, and I get 0.3 S. And over there, I get 17.7 negative, to which I'm going to add 22.8, and I get 5.1. If I divide this by 0.3, I get S equals 17. So if S is 17, I can find B. I know B plus S is 30. So S is 17. So minus 17. B is, what is that, 13. Alright, so now I report answers. I would need 17 pounds of S, which is sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. And I would need 13 pounds of bird seed. That's it.